I don't, I don't even know if you have a daughter or a son.
I have a daughter,
You have a daughter.
and
So you weren't
yeah.
even sure yourself. Yeah?
Well, I was gonna say her name. It's Selma,
Selma, okay.
and she's 6 months old.
6 months old.
And yeah, she's like every day something new happens. Now
Yeah.
she can like almost sit up for
Mm,
more than like 30 seconds,
mm, mm.
and she's eating like solids, which is like a whole new thing. So
Yeah.
it's very
So,
exciting.
right on. Right on. Solids or whatever. I remember when I first started on solids,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was, I wasn't ready. No, I don't know. So how has this been? Like, is motherhood all that you expected it to be, or?
Yeah, it's funny. I think a lot of, I mean, I guess I thought maybe it would change like my whole life paradigm and
Mm,
like the way I see everything, but it hasn't. Like I'm still me and I still have like my dreams and things that I've always wanted to do as like an individual.
mm-hmm,
Um, but now I have this like person that is amazing. And I'm like, actually, my vision for this whole thing is like she's her own person,
mm,
and I'm just like helping her develop and do her own. So it's
mm-hmm,
like I'm witnessing, yeah, just like a little flower
mm,
blooming, and it's she's her own thing.
mm-hmm.
And but it's yeah, it's like I'm excited to get to getting to know her better.
Ah,
So so yeah, so it's great. And like I thought it would be difficult because like I work a lot, like in an office. I was always busy going out and everything, but I think I was like just ready to try something new.
mm-hmm.
So it's actually pretty cool staying at home and like I make bread now. Like I never thought
Yeah,
I would do that.
bread
I
is
make
good.
hummus.
You what?
I make hummus,
Oh,
bread.
nice.
I make cookies.
Oh.
Um, well, that's about it.
What kind of cookies you making?
Oh, some sweet like oatmeal,
Oh, nice,
chocolate chip, and I put
nice.
like flaxseed and chia seeds and all sorts of things to like make them like ultra
Yeah,
healthy.
ultra
Yeah,
healthy. That's cool.
yeah,
That's cool. Did you breastfeed and all of this?
yeah, yeah. I'm still breastfeeding.
Yeah,
I will do that as long as I guess possible.
yeah,
Some people I've heard like this one guy I found out he breastfed until he was 4.
yeah. No, I've seen this on the internet. There,
Oh, you've done some
uh,
you researched old children breastfeeding.
yes. Well, I didn't research it. I didn't even search it either. I think somebody has like an Instagram page or a YouTube channel or something. But you know, the channel is supposed to be about like breastfeeding, but I think it's something else going on. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, you know why? Because she's like breastfeeding the kids. It's kind of like you can see her breasts.
Oh, oh, it's like a thing, like a fetish thing.
Yeah, I think this is what's going on. It's strange. I don't want to say strange. I don't want to use the word strange. It's something that I have never seen before, and it is foreign to me. And the kids are like they're quite old. Like they're like come running in the room, and then they like
Yeah.
jump on the bed, and then she starts like breastfeeding them, like, and they're I don't know, maybe they're like playing games at the same time, like,
Oh
like
my god.
something like this. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be doing that.
No?
There's going to be like a hard stop when she can like probably when she can really ask for it.
Mm,
Like, maybe at a year, 14 months, but then
mm.
after that if she starts like really, I don't
Yeah? Okay. 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 Yeah, I think this is
know.
would be a wise decision. Has there been any like has anyone you had to do it in public, I assume, sometime or
Yeah, I thought I would be like pretty shy about it, but I really am like, I don't care now.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever, I need to do this.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can, if it's people that I know, like family members, like maybe, or like my parents' friends or something, like I may feel a little awkward.
Yeah.
Like it's easier if you're like in a shopping mall and you don't really know the people. It's like, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. If you're at home, it's like,
Yeah.
they're just having like conversation right beside you. Like,
Yeah.
and plus she gets super distracted now. So she's like she'll looks around like, what's up?
Because you're like, yo, you're supposed to be blocking you can't just be taking sips and then looking around the room.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
She was like,
funny, actually.
and she's like, nobody else is having drinks or what? Like,
yeah, she's like, what's happening? And then she like literally she's like this.
Snap. Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, she's pretty,
Yeah.
It's entertaining for sure.
Word.
So yeah, no, it's been pretty cool. I'm pretty happy also to be living in Canada, well in Quebec, and have like a year off like this is really nice.
Oh, word.
I can't even imagine, like, yeah.
Uh-oh. Something happened. You said you can't even imagine, and then
having to go back to work after 3 months.
Word.
Because, like, you're barely sleeping still, your body's still, like, kind of out of whack, and then, and just and like, you're breastfeeding, like, every 2-3 hours, like, and the baby can't even, like, turn yet. I don't know, like, it's like they can't flip, they're stuck in one position. Anyways, so it sucks for most countries, even in Europe. I think a lot of countries, I think in France, and like they have 3 months.
3 months.
So
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna have any kids or anything, so I haven't looked into it.
Oh.
So
I think Germany is pretty good on that front.
Yeah, I'll ask around. I live in an area where there's all kinds of, there's like babies all over this. I think you actually have to have a baby to live around here. I think I've been stopped by the police a couple of times, and they're like, "Where's your baby, sir? Where's your baby?" And
oh man,
yeah, there's a lot of babies around here. And then I think if they get to a certain age, then you have to move, like,
to the older kid neighborhood.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I like it. I like my neighborhood. So so now you're a mom, right? And you're gonna be like, you're gonna be a rock and roll mom, like. What?
Yeah, it's actually more potent now than ever, this desire to continue my passions and striving for my dreams as a mother, because I feel like now I have to set an example. Yeah. And before that, it's like it took me a long time to get to this point of like facing my fears and like really going for my dreams, and for various reasons. But like actually becoming pregnant was a huge motivator. I was like, all right, I gotta this has to happen. Like I have to get down and do this. Yeah. And there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of, there was fear of, performing in front of people. And then there's also, we're really good at being our own worst enemies, like internally, like with our monologues, like internal monologue of like, oh, you're too this, you're not enough that, you're whatever, too old, too not talented enough. And like we often have these thoughts and they poison us without us even really realizing it, and we find excuses to not do things, which I was really good at. I'll just write one more song, and like before I reach out to like start perform, and connecting with musicians, I'll just do one more. But then it's like years pass and you're like, nothing's happening. And then you start getting frustrated and you're like not satisfied with yourself, and you're like, all right, what's the problem? And then and then having the baby, I was like, okay, my life's going to change drastically, I need to do this.
Right.
And then it's been so positive, because like it's funny how life, like when you I think it's true. Like when you take a step or two towards the direction you want,
Mm-hmm.
how strangely things seem to fall into place. And when you do that, so
Mm-hmm.
I really, yeah, believe you have to take that road, that a hard road of like facing the fear.
Yeah, it's like all really. This I try to tell people this kind of stuff all the time. It's like it's hard. I mean, it's hard all along, but like really, the hardest part is like right at the beginning, which is
Yeah,
like when you cross that threshold, and then you realize, oh man, it ain't that bad. Like, and then you can start
yeah,
moving on to other things. But
yeah,
yeah, it's cool. Like I'm happy. I see your Instagram and I see the stage shots and the performances and all of this stuff and everything.
yeah,
I'm hyped for you. I'm hyped.
yeah. Thanks.
And I see, and now
Yeah, no, it's great.
you getting them big SoCan checks now.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Building that passive income. You
the
know,
passive income.
right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. No, I was lucky. Well, I'm working my network.
That's
Got a few
cool.
placements here and there.
Yeah. And see, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is, I'm really, really happy for you. I'm trying not to say I told you so, but like, I knew all along you should have been like performing. You should have had this band. Like, you should have been like
Yeah.
doing all of this at the beginning. I actually remember being at Dalmay with you, and I think, my friend Isabel.
Yeah, yeah,
I think we were also. I think we were at Dalmay, and it was like you and a bunch of your girls, and
Ah, yes, I remember that night. Yeah.
we were like we were looking at you. It's like, this girl is like a star, man. Like
Oh.
you no. I don't know. Like you definitely have a little something that's like, I don't know. It's like I don't want to say it's the it factor, but you have a factor. You know what I mean? Like,
Have us something.
yeah, there's something there, and then because you got the long legs. you you.
The short torso.
This is me too. I
That's
was
the
I was looking at
yay,
myself.
short torso.
I know. I was looking at this. I was like, okay, I think I see what happened. I got my father's arms and legs, and then I got my mom's torso and butt. Like, I got it's really strange. But I remember this one. I was like riding down the street one day on the bike, and I was like looking at. I I was like, who
Is that?
Who
chick?
is that? All these legs up, like it was just a pair of legs walking down the street
Oh my
with
god.
some shorts at the top, like. And okay.
Yeah.
So
So
now you're gonna have your daughter, and she's gonna be all mad when her boyfriends come over, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, your mom," like, yeah. Yeah.
nah.
No,
Well,
not like that.
I don't know. Who knows?
Who
In
knows?
20 years, how I'll be, because she's not dating before she's 20.
Yeah, I think this is, you know what I mean?
Maybe even 25.
I think that's about right. That's about right.
Yeah. I think that's appropriate.
Yeah, yeah.
Who knows?